So good afternoon. Let me just check the noise level here real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that. That fan may have been too high, and it's still a little warm up here, but it is getting better. But I had to do this video. So it's funny, our good friend Sal of Sal's Diecast Odyssey. Uh, he's thankfully recovering well, and he's making videos and everything, and him and I have been back and forth in emails and comments and stuff, and he said he was going to send me a box, and I just had my mind on other things. And so yesterday I was watching his latest video, and it was titled special cars for friends. And I'm like, oh wow, and um, so while I was watching that video, this box was dropped off at the front door. We had already had our normal mail delivery, so this was a special delivery. The mailman dropped this at the front door, and you can see, it's addressed to the U.S. So this is from our friend Saul. And so that is very cool. I did peek in the box, and so I'm gonna move the box over to the side and pull out the pieces and show them to you. But I've covered up the personal stuff. But yeah, I mean, so this is so cool. Thank you, Sal. And Sal does a great job with packing. I try and we all try, especially because when we're shipping overseas, the boxes can get kind of chewed up, but proper packing material. And I have to apologize because the first couple of boxes I sent had tons of the packing peanuts, which we all ate. But what are you gonna do? All right, so just as they are on the top. So this is very cool. This is a Hot Wheels 007 series that I was unaware of. And so this is a Lotus Esprit S1, Series 1 in white. Let's see, the copyright on this is 2015. So it looks like this might be an older set, but this is fantastic. And I do have several cars and series that I do not open up because of the card art, and this is going to be one of them. I already have a white, black, and yellow Esprit open, but they came. Well, one of them came on a different card, but they this is going to stay carded because it's got company. So that's number 5 of 5. Let's see. Here's number 4 of 5, the Austin Martin 1963 DB5, which I have in premium and I have in mainline and red, but I don't have. So again, this is going to be one of those rare sets that I keep it carded because of the card art. So I will find a way to display this set because, of course, and I think this is true of a lot of people, but especially my generation. I am a huge James Bond fan. For me, my personal first Bond that I really got into was Roger Moore, but even Sean Connery, all of them, right up until Daniel Craig, and let's see what happens in the future. I love James Bond. So that's number 5. Number 4. This is very cool. From Goldfinger, one of the Sean Connery movies, one of the early ones, a 1964 Lincoln Continental. Now, this is a casting that Hot Wheels has been using for quite a while, and usually with wild graphics and everything. This is just a really nice, simple black version of this. I have had this casting in my collection before. I like it. I think I still have one. But this one, like I said, look at the card art. That is amazing. So you've got The first movie was The Spy Who Loved Me, Skyfall, Goldfinger. Let's see what number 2 of 5 is. Is Diamonds Are Forever, the 1971 Mustang Mach 1. And again, I have this from a Blue Card film reel series. So I have this casting, but look at the card art. Look at that. That's beautiful. And I think I've seen every James Bond movie, but I have to go back and rewatch Diamonds Are Forever. I know it's one of the last, not the last, but one of the last Sean Connery films. Bonus points in comments if you know the name of the first Roger Moore movie, without going to Google. Don't cheat. If you know it, say it. I know it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So here we go with number 1 from Casino Royale, which was the first Daniel Craig movie. It is the Aston Martin DBS, and that is beautiful. Right? Yeah, Casino Royale was the first Daniel Craig, then Quantum of Solace. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, something else, and then I'm getting bad. It's early onset stupid. So all right, so let's take a look at this here. And I'm actually surprised I don't have this already, but so Johnny Lightning, Muscle Cars USA, Extreme 90s Muscle, and so this is the 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6. And this is an awesome car. Even though I'm a Ford guy, I remember this thing was a beast. And so this is limited edition, one of 3724. Navy blue metallic, version A. So let's take a look at the back here and see what year this came out in. 2018, release 3, 80s muscle and 90s muscle. So you have the Olds Cutlass Hurst Olds, the 88 Chevy Corvette, 80 Chevy Malibu, which is something they re-released, and I have to get that. The 91 Cyclone, 99 Pontiac Firebird, and the 1999 Ford Mustang GT. So that's very cool. I'm going to stay on the card for tonight, but eventually be cracked open. But not to be outdone, because Sal knows me, and your friends know you. They know what you like. They know what your passions are. So should be no surprise that from the same series here, Extreme 90s, Sal got me the 1999 Ford Mustang GT in silver. So this is a beauty. I love this. And it's funny because I have from Johnny Lightning, I think it's a 2000 or 2001, and from Matchbox I have the 99. So this will sit well with its brothers there. This is in just silver metallic, one of 4060 from the same series as the Firebird. So until I get my display options sorted out for these, they will stay on card together. These cards, this set and those two will stay. Now, one that will not stay on card is one that, again, your friends know you, and this may not seem exciting to most people. So, Greenlight Motor World, the American Edition, Series 10, the 2013 Ford Fusion with the New York City Sanitation Department livery. So it's a car I like. This will be opened up before the end of the video. It's a car I like and a livery that means something because much like I have the two parks, New York City Parks and Recreation, actually 3 vehicles from Greenlight, because my father-in-law worked for them. One of my very good friends works for the sanitation department. So this is a 2013 release, and there you go. You've got the Bel Air, the Camaro, the Ford F100, the 2013 Fusion, the Ford Focus ST, Chrysler 300C, and Dodge Dart GT. Oh yeah, so that's the little orange one. Yeah. Japan, Honda Civic Si. I bet that one's tough to find. Germany, Volkswagen Classic Beetle, Volkswagen Panel Van, and Volkswagen Samba Bus. So this 2013 series, these Motor World, this should be, yeah, plastic base. So we're going to open up this before the end of the video. We're going to put it over here for now. So let me make some room here. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to go out of order here. So this is my first, so he's really outdone himself, especially a lot of Greenlight. So here's a Greenlight HD Trucks, Heavy Duty Truck Series. And this has the 1967 Chevrolet C30 Ramp Truck and the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, both in the shell livery. So this is Series 20. Now, Sal just showed this on video, or the video I saw yesterday. So I was surprised. So this is, I believe, a new set. So I will open this one up at the end of the video. I may have to pause the video when I do that. Really, really, really love this one. I had actually kept my eyes on this and forgot about it. So again, Greenlight hitch and tow. And it is the Gulf livery 72 Ford Club Wagon and enclosed car trailer. So again, that's going to be opened up in this video. So we'll be opening up 3 Greenlights. Get the final one and the box off the desk here. So this was a huge surprise. And it shouldn't be, because I watched the... So here we go. A Greenlight diorama set with the shell livery. So you have, let's see if I can do it from memory here, a 1953 Studebaker, a 1956 Ford F100. The Dodge is going to mess me up. I'm going to say a 1964 Dodge D100. And that looks like a 65 or 66 Ford Shelby GT350, white with red stripes. It's got the gas attendant and the gas pump there. Now, this set I'm not going to open up tonight because I want to find, much like with the James Bond, I want to find a better display option. These dioramas, if you take them out, they so I'm going to not open this, but this is cool. This is shell, and this is shell livery. And then, of course, the Gulf livery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera for a few minutes to make some space and pre-cut some of these packages. Okay, so just hang out with me there for a minute. All right, well, I'm back, and it's actually more than a few minutes. I went and had my dinner and came back. Sorry. Breaking the fourth wall, isn't that what they call that? Telling the truth? So as I said, I'm halfway through the video for Sal's very generous gift box, and I pre-opened a couple of these pieces. The first one I'm going to open up is this Motor World 2013 Ford Fusion, which here in the United States is called the Ford Fusion, but I believe still in Europe it was called the Mondeo. And, you know, I always like this. I've rented a few of these over the years, and I've driven the hybrid version, the regular version, and the titanium version. And these are very nice, capable, very comfortable cars. Underrated, in my opinion. So let's take a quick look at this. So again, these early Greenlights, the Motor World with the plastic bases. Now this one's screwed together, not riveted. Metal body, very authentic wheels with rubber tires. Lensed headlights, nice chrome grille, painted fog lights, nice Ford blue oval. The sanitation livery is authentic. I should actually look at the back to see. It probably has a New York City. It has the license there for the Department of Sanitation. So this is fully licensed by Ford and New York City. And I really can't wait to send a photo of this to my friend that works for sanitation. So lens taillights. So as I've said, these Greenlight Motor World, which I believe are related to Malibu International, they're very good castings. And that gives me an opportunity to do one of the things I like to do, which is compare to other castings. So I have a few of these Motor World New York City cars. One of my favorites is the New York City Parks, this 2013 Ford Escape. And again, you know, lensed headlights, lens taillights, very authentic rims, just nice details. This one is, I believe, riveted together. I can't see in that hole, but the 2016, I think, 2015 Ford Explorer with the lensed headlights. And this again is New York City Parks. So I have the two New York City Parks. I have the sanitation. Of course, I have NYPD from Greenlight. This, the 2020 Explorer. And downstairs, I got from my honey the Parks Department F-150. That's still in the package. Again, because family member, my father-in-law worked for the Parks Department. So I like these Greenlight series. And I like this era of Fords. So I've said before that I believe that a lot of these Greenlight castings are actually Malibu International. So again, I just want to show this Malibu International 164 Ford Focus Coupe from the early 2000s. To show the similar aspects. Lensed headlights, nice details, lens tail lights, authentic rims. I believe there is DNA between this car and that car. You know, I've mentioned before that I believe Greenlight took over quite a few of the high-speed castings from Malibu International. I'm not the only one that believes that. So there we've got the Fusion. Now, actually going to set this one aside for a second and go with this HD trucks in the shell. Now, as I said, I'm not going to open up the shell diorama because I want to be able to do that justice with storage. Once you cut those ties, those plastic ties and cables, you can't put it back in that. So I'm going to hold off on that. But I will open up this beautiful 67 Chevy Ram truck and the Chevelle. Not Chevelle, Camaro. So let's take a, I've already pre-cut this. And of course, I recently got the Ram truck and the Ford Falcon from the last of the V8 Interceptor. So we're going to go right for the Camaro. And this is very nice. So this is metal body, metal base, a painted metal base from Greenlight, which is, you know, not really the norm. Usually they'll have the, you know, bare metal. And I only have one Greenlight Camaro. That is the Camaro convertible with the plastic base. So this is very nice. Look at that. They did a nice job with the painted headlights, grille, the front valance panel there. You can see the holes where they've taken out the chrome bumper. Nice black rims and Goodyear white letter tires. Shell, the number. I like this base. This is my first example of this casting, as I said. So the rear taillights look to be, wouldn't swear, but I think they are plastic inserts. Separate chrome bumper and the spoiler. You can see the window supports for a race car. This is sweet. Now, let's see, does the hood open? Maybe, maybe not. Not always on these. But there is a panel. There is a panel gap there. I will gently see if I can get this blade in there. If not, I will try another day. As I always say, I try and open up most of what I own. Yeah. But not gonna mess that up tonight. There are other cars being opened. This is a sweet set. This shell and that shell set. Let's take a look at this. I know everybody's like, oh, but the Camaro's the show. Well, yeah, the Camaro show. The Ram truck. This is a C30, an older C30. This is, what year is this? I just had it a second ago. A 67 C30 and a 69 Camaro. So, this is my second of the Greenlight ramp trucks. I have the Ford. This is actually pretty nice. So, metal body, plastic base, nice rims. I like the diamond plate here, the rails, the winch, and the back bar with the floodlights for loading up. Nice details here. Painted grille and headlights, and the bumper is all molded in. So I'm not going to ding it too much, but this bumper being molded on like this dings for realism, because it would not be, it would be a separate piece, and they could have done that. But, again, I have another Greenlight Chevy of this era. Not a ramp truck, but a C10. This one. And okay, yeah, so this is molded in, but it's painted silver. I think they really just should have done that here. I get there looking for the monochromatic, and actually I just realized that the paint on that headlights, on the orange one's messed up. But so are they perfect? No, but you know what? They're pretty damn good. So let's put the shell ramp truck with the Camaro right there. Sits nicely. We'll put this over here. We'll put this over here. So the next piece to be opened up here is this beautiful Gulf livery 72 Ford Club wagon and a closed car trailer. Just one second. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. So I already have one of these club wagons, but that doesn't matter. I have the one from the Texas Chainsaw, but so compare that. And this is the Gulf livery, the van, and the enclosed car trailer. So let's take a real quick opportunity to open that. Let's see. I see. Okay, so That little bit falls out there. And the trailer. So the trailer is, I think, a metal-based plastic box. The trailer should open up. And let's see. So the van. All right. So here we go. Love the Gulf livery. Didn't realize subconsciously how much I love the Gulf livery, and I'll show you in a bit. So this has a white interior, beautiful paint job, nice painted detail, side marker, door handles, the club wagon badge, the fuel, side marker, the tail lights and reflectors. This bumper, I believe, is a separate piece, yeah. And the trailer hitch, metal body, metal base. So 72 Ford Club Wagon, I believe Greenlight introduced this for 2020, so it's probably got a 2019 copyright. This is pretty sweet. And that goes with the trailer nicely. So I'm going to tilt this camera down a little. Just a little. There we go. So as I said, I have the van. This Econoline casting. They're going to get their money's worth out of this. I love it. These are great vans. But have a little fun here. And of course, if you remember from, I think, just last week, this is the Corvette C8. Truck and trailer here. The Silverado with the similar enclosed trailer. Actually, let's just... The trailers are not exactly the same. The one has white wheels, one has black. The location of the Gulf livery is slightly different, so they are not exact. Yeah, there are enough differences. They are not exactly the same, but they're both very cool. So the one with the black wheels goes with this one. The one with the white wheels goes with this one. Of course, the Gulf livery Corvette, which I showed the other day, and then. Much to my chagrin, my other Gulf livery, the Hot Wheels 65 Mustang, the Hot Wheels Custom 2018 Mustang, 2018 Mustang in Gulf livery, the Ford GT from Matchbox in a close enough to Gulf livery, the Hot Wheels GT40, and again a Gulf-ish livery. The Hot Wheels GT40 in a full Gulf livery. I think Gulf. That recent Porsche 356 mainline in the Gulf livery. And one that I keep on forget to pull out every time I have a Gulf livery is this Baja Bug in Gulf livery. So this is the Matchbox Baja Bug. Not a casting I actually like, but I keep this one because it is in the Gulf livery. So, Sal, you know me well. You picked out a hell of a package between the James Bond cars, the sanitation, the Shell, the Gulf. Man, you outdid yourself. This is a very generous, very cool box, and this is almost a half-hour video. So, sorry for running so late, but, a box like this needs attention. So, Sol, thank you very much. Everybody head on over to Sol's Diecast Odyssey. I will put a link down below. I'm sure if you're watching me, you found me through people like Sol and David of Twice and so forth. But this is just an awesome box. And, again, thank you so much. So, comment down below. Kind of curious. I'm sure a lot of people have Gulf livery. Do you have Shell? Texaco is another one. I don't think I have STP. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to see what other quote-unquote gas or fuel liveries I have. So have a great night. Thank you very much for watching.
That's all, folks.